G'day Homo sapiens, Aussie Flying Ace here with another video for you all, unedited and uncut, well, except for this bit. Yeah, now how's it going? It's happening! I think it's really happening. Well, it is happening, it's always happening, we all know it's happening, but this is happening right now. Well, it happened a couple of days ago, but it's still happening, so we'll see what happens with this happening in the future. What is it about? Chinese spies. That's right, Chinese spies. Commie spies, worst of all. Not just Chinese, commie Chinese spies. Disgusting. What happened? Well, the US Justice Department of Justice, just us, indicted. So that means they charged or whatever, I don't know, fancy lawyer speak, for 5 Chinese military officers. Now, these are actually military officers, right? These aren't contractors. They were stealing data from 6 companies and unions. They're big metal giant aluminium company, I believe it was, and a couple of energy companies and unions, right? According to the USA, according to the Justice Department, from my source I have anyway, this has caused job losses in America. The stealing of this information by these Chinese spies has caused job losses. It's escalated tensions, of course, but how has it escalated tensions? It's escalated tensions because China, once again, typical commies, don't admit that they're in the wrong, and they're the ones that are stealing the stuff. No, it's America, they're aggravating the situation by accusing us of spying. What did they say? They said it's extremely ridiculous. That's what Beijing said. Extremely ridiculous. What a quote. They're extremely ridiculous. That's what I think, mate. Now, they stole terabytes. So you got megabytes, gigabytes, terabytes. They stole terabytes of information. The US pretty openly says it's government involvement. Then, the US knows this isn't a bunch of military officers on the sly at home. I'll get onto America and steal some stuff. No, this is apparently state-sanctioned, government-sanctioned, military-sanctioned commie spying, mate. Disgusting. Beijing has demanded that the US rectify the mistake. Rectify what mistake? There's no mistake made. You've been spying, you've been stealing, you're thieving like a typical bunch of commie reds, right? They're extremely ridiculous. They need to rectify the mistake. Now, the fact that China isn't actually doing something about this, in my opinion, just further proves their guilt. Because if these military officers were guilty and actually had stole something, which the evidence shows that they have, wouldn't China want to do the right thing by its biggest trade partner and extradite these rogue officers? I mean, couldn't China just save a bit of face and say these officers were doing it without the Communist Party's knowledge and they're rogue agents? No, they don't. They protect them. They protect them. They spit this diatribe. Bloody communists. We all know China steals shit. We all know it. China steals everything. Give a Chinaman $1, he'll steal the rest of your wallet too, right? We all know this. By political ideology, they're thieves. I mean, communists, by their political ideology, are thieves. The Chinese Communist Party, by their political ideology, are thieves. They steal stuff. So for them to say that they don't is... I mean, they stole China off real China, which we now have to call Taiwan for some reason. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. Hopefully, something happens. And it's eventually going to have to happen, because if the commies are doing this to us all over and over and over again, we're going to have to start something. We're going to have to do something. Today's random fact. Let me know what you think. Before the random fact, let me know what you think. By all means, fill my comment section with discussion, debate. Tell me I'm wrong. I don't care. They're still commies and they smell. Fact. May 26th, 1940. Operation Dynamo. Do you know what Operation Dynamo was? Well, Operation Dynamo was when we evacuated from Dunkirk in World War II, when the Allies had to evacuate. So it's a very interesting story. It's, depending what you think about World War II, you're going to have different opinions about what happened at Dunkirk, but most definitely there was some valiant actions made there on that day, on the several days after this too. I believe it was 3 days all up. I don't have the details here, but that's what happened. They evacuated from Dunkirk. I'll put a link below for the Battle of Dunkirk, not Battle of Dunkirk, the evacuation, Operation Dynamo, and I'll see if I can put some links below for the Chinese spying. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget, get this message out. We all need to know. Everyone needs to know the commies can't be trusted. Thank you very much for watching once again. Please like, subscribe, share my videos around, and I'll see you around like a rissole.
If you like and subscribe, I'll make better videos.